Hey ho, everyone. Well, today is a new day, and don't I feel it? So, feeling a bit sickly. And earlier on today, when I first took the new dose of medication without overdosing this time, it made me feel a bit cloud nine-ish, and also it's making me feel a little bit sickly. So it's an instant release. So it affected me straight off the bat. But this time I felt like I definitely wasn't on cloud nine for majority of the morning. Look, it's working pain-wise. It's holding the pain at bay, so I'm actually able to feel like I can tolerate the pain. So instead of a 7 or an 8, which is my normal pain scale, I'm probably around a 4 or 5. So that's great. For me, it's great. At least I don't feel like I have to tolerate the pain so much so I start getting vomity because of the pain. I get a headache because of the pain. It's holding the pain at bay. Like I said, it's a 4 or 5 instead of a 7 or an 8. So besides all this occurring, it is a lovely day here, a lovely day. The birds must sense that I'm not feeling well because they're very quiet. Bambi, on the other hand, she had a bit of a hectic day yesterday as well. She obviously felt my unwellness, if that's even a word. I was lucky. My son was home, so he was able to care for her. But I did get home before he actually left for work, which is also a great thing because she didn't have to spend any time alone yesterday. Because she was a service dog, she used to come everywhere with me. The only places she never came with me in or at was in an operating room or in a restaurant kitchen. But everywhere else, she used to come with me in. So, if I went out to a restaurant for dinner, she'd come with me. If I went on public transport, she'd come with me. Anywhere and everywhere except for those two other things, kitchen and operating theatres. She never used to be able to come into those areas. So when I went to hospital, it was great. I had my buddy, sleeping on the bed with me or down, on the floor. So it was, it used to be great. She used to come and join me and keep me calm, keep my mind in order. It actually takes a lot now when I go to hospital to get myself into such a good mental space, if that makes sense. I am looking at getting another dog because Bambi is getting old now, unfortunately. She's getting old, so she's just looked at me. She recognises, hey, Bam, say g'day to everyone. Hey, Bambos. Say hi. Hi, everyone. Nope. She looked at me. Now she's turned away. She's happy in the bed. She's happy. So I think for her, she went through a few emotional ups and downs yesterday as well, with me feeling up and down. Only this time she couldn't come to the hospital with me. My mouth is so dry, and I think most of it's because of the medication, but it also doesn't help when I talk a lot. So there's really much else to report. It's vlog number 4. I'm excited about that. I've actually made 4 vlogs now. Definitely not child content because I am vaping. And these are the prescription ones, by the way. So yes, giving up. So what else is there to tell you? My medication tab timer, I followed up that today. It was faulty in the past. I had to follow up because I still haven't received the replacement one as of yet. So I followed up that with an email today so that I've got something in writing. because it was a conversation I had over the phone the last time, which sort of indicated that it was faulty. So they organised over the phone for me to get a new one, and they have to come from New Zealand, and apparently they get shipped over, not flown over. So there you go. Yes, Alexa just reminded me that I have to buy a fire blanket. God, in this new place, I've had a couple of incidents. I set some oil alight one night with oil on the stove, cooking churros. I'm not sure whether I told you all about that little incident, but yeah, I was just cooking it. I spilled a bit. It caught fire. I was cooking with oil. It was on fire. It wasn't touching the range hood. I reached in, I got a cloth, a hand towel, put water on it, smothered it with the cloth, and then realised that you shouldn't use water with oil incidents. But I rang the local fire brigade, explained to them what happened, and they said, no, not a worry, we don't have to send anyone else. There won't be any embers that come up into your roof. So that was great news. I didn't have to call O for that. Not that I would have been able to call them, because I have troubles calling O. Which brings me back yesterday. So yesterday I had that overdose, and I rang 13 Health, and they said to ring the poisons line. The poison line said to hang up and call 000 straight away. By this time, my carer had come back, and she was actually able to call 000 on my behalf, but I wasn't able to call 000 on my mobile phone. And it's not my phone, because I have the same issue from any phone that I ring from, and my carers can also experience the same problem. So it's not a problem with individual handsets, it's a problem with actual service, the services itself. So if anyone out there knows of any type of service that I can get to plug into to be able to dial 000, please comment below, because at the moment I've given Starlink a go. That hasn't worked. My mobile phones don't work, and neither do other carers' phones work sometimes when they call it. I have got different SIMs, so I've got one on Vodafone, 2 on a May SIM. None of them work. My carers either have, one of them's had Telstra directly, one of them's got Boost, which they resell the Telstra network. We've tried Optus as well, and Vodafone. So it's got to have something to do with the networks, not just the phones. Because most of the time I don't have any bars to say that I've got service, which is really stuffed. It's stupid. I should be able to call 000, but I can't, unfortunately. So not all the time. I've even tried sending a text to emergency services, which is 116. I have used that in the past, and they have rang me back after locating my GPS. They've sent a police person around, and that police identified that I needed an ambulance, and an ambulance was called. So the 116 text emergency calls work as well. Give it a go sometime, you never know. Just don't try now without an emergency occurring, because I don't know whether it's going to work. But hey, I texted it before and it worked. So that's 116, and it's a 112. You can dial that from a mobile phone as well if you can't get through on the normal 000 call. I have called that before as well. That's very similar. I have the similar same problem with that. I don't get through. So I'm still having those issues, and I've been having those issues now since I moved into this house. And I moved into this house on the 27th of July last year. So that's how long I've been having the same issue for, that long. And I've tried numerous things out, like the Starlink, like different networks, and I all had the same issue. So comment below if there's something else I can try. That would be great. What are my plans for today? Well, I've dealt with most of the stuff. I've got a meeting happening with my support coordinator this afternoon. We'll see how she feels about me being able to introduce her to my life, to my YouTube channel. She may not, and I have to respect that. So I have a new friend, and for the first time, I've actually got a male friend. It feels a bit weird because I was always made to feel within my marriage that it was wrong to have a male friend. When in all honesty, there's nothing wrong with having a male friend. Just because you have a friend, it doesn't mean that a friend is involved with you sexually. And I don't know why my ex always he probably felt threatened, that's what it probably was. But I do have a male friend now, and I'm really proud of this male friend. I do feel, my gut tells me it's going to be a long-term friendship. We've experienced a couple of little friendship tribulations, but we've worked through it, and if anything, my friendship has grown even deeper with this person. So yeah, and I like having a male friend, to be honest with you. Having a male friend makes me feel more empowered in the sense where I can make choices now in relation to what sex I have as friendship. And it's a bit hard to explain, but I almost feel silly even saying it. But hey, I've got a male friend. So if you're watching this video, male friend, just know that yes, I am talking about you, but I won't give any of your details away. So that's as far as it'll be, just that. So yeah, I've been outside, I've had some vitamin D, my carer's left for the day, so I'm just going to settle now and wait for my support coordinator to get back to me. So yes, welcome and goodbye for vlog number 4. So I'll sit back and edit this now and make a very short video out of it. I might put it onto Patreon, and if I've got any members, I might just make it a members only. If not, well, I'll invite the world into my life with vlog 4. Take it easy, you guys out there. Thank you so much for being a part of my world. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. It's free. I appreciate that, and I'll even appreciate it more if you are able to share my channel with your family and friends. Take care, and until vlog 5, I'll see you again. But for now, this is me still.